What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. Yes, guys, for some reason, I don't know why, but I started watching Pride and the Prejudice. This is Pride and the Prejudice. I got halfway through, halfway through the intro, which is like 5 minutes in, and I realized, this isn't the right movie. So guys, we're watching Pride and the Prejudice. Now, I'll probably have this as well cut up over on the Indian channel as well. The Indian theme channel. So I'll have it up there as well as the second channel, Aussie Dylan 2. So yeah, guys, this was a requested movie. I don't know what this is about. Don't know who the actors are or the actresses. I do know there's an English fella that's playing the main actor. The actress is Indian. So guys, let's just jump straight into it. Like I said, this was requested. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. If you want to go check this out in full, boom, right there, ladies and gentlemen, head over to Patreon. It's the best way to support us is over on Patreon, guys. You get daily content, and right there, boom, you can go check this out in full. It'll be right over on Patreon, Pride and the Prejudice, guys. So without further ado, that being said, let's get it. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Better get used to it, Darcy. We're here for 2 weeks.
Jesus, Balrog, where the hell have you brought me?
2 weeks, but I bet you it changes his life forever.
All mothers think that any single guy with big bucks must be shopping for a wife.
Lucky, you think your mother has gone crazy that I'm letting you wear that?
Oof, it's killing. It's what everyone's wearing in Mumbai.
But we want Balraj to look into Jaya's eyes, not your mummy's. If we do not get the elders married first, we'll never be able to marry rest of you for the shame.
Save your fussing for the big wedding tomorrow.
Papa, just chill.
This must be the famous Balraj. He's from the Uppal family of Delhi, you know. Groom is bringing guests from England. Apparently, he's a barrister. His sister is looking so lovely. His name is William Darcy. He was Balraj's fast friend at Oxford. They own hotels all over the world. Shame he's not Indian though.
You need to get out of this town, Alita. You know there's nothing for you here. His friend Balraj is great. He's looking for a girl too, you know?
Every mother in this room is wetting home knickers for him for their daughters.
Go through the financials and a hotel and go.
Will you stop working just this once?
Are you sure this is safe to eat? I don't want to be getting dally belly on my first day.
What's happening now? Didn't you go to American Idol? I hope you brought your earplugs.
This is great. What are they saying?
Oh, these pretty girls fluttering temptingly like kites without string. These girls are like naked live wires. If you get too close, you'll get an electric shock of love.
Cálmate, cálmate.
Darcy, what are you doing?
Let's just say that this is why Indian music videos rock and kick ass. That very reason alone right there. It's just a party. It's a party. It's a party atmosphere. Oh yeah.
She's too outrageous. I'm telling you, she'll give us all a bad name. Lucky. Lucky, stop it now. Lucky.
I'm Balraj. This is my sister Kieran, William Darcy.
Hello. Very nice to meet you all, sir. I'm Chaman Bakshi. These are my daughters, Jaya, Lalita, that's Lucky, and that's Maya.
Darcy, why don't you ask one of Jaya's lovely sisters to dance as well?
I can't. I must get back and work. I have a conference call. Maybe another time.
What does he think? We are not good enough for him.
No, his pants were falling down. Quite literally, his pants were falling down.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist my pretty Jaya's charm. Just imagine, if Jaya went to live in UK, we could visit her anytime. God knows they need to, because we can't afford to give them all decent dowries.
Perhaps we should have drawn one or two at the time of their birth. Did I tell you about this Indian fellow who went to America and made it rich?
My brother did all the paperwork to sponsor us. An old house, an old farm, and new bills.
So when his father visited from India, well, one is filled with cold water for when I feel hot. The second is filled with hot water when I feel cold. Well, that's when I don't feel like swimming at all.
That was quite funny.
Why don't you just hook up with some Indian girl from England or even America? At least you'd have something in common.
She's intelligent. She's beautiful.
Come on, Belle. You said it yourself, man. We're in Hicksville, India.
Then why did I see you eyeing up Lolita?
She's beautiful, yeah, but
Not your mum's idea of the mother Perez, right?
not exactly. No.
Why? Forget it. I want to go over there. Come. I want to go to that one. With the bag.
See, the thing is, I'll explain it, and I explain it all the time. Love has no boundaries. No matter what color your skin is, no matter what race is, or what your beliefs are, love, pure, true love, has no boundaries. Nothing will stop it, and nothing will get in its way. Facts.
Jaya should grab him right away, seduce him before he leaves. I know enough to know that if that damn cute Darcy was looking at me the way he's looking at you now, marry him, divorce him right away, then give me half. I'm off to get a Coke.
We say whenever you sneeze, it means someone's thinking of you.
Can't get any work done in the hotel I'm in.
It's the best hotel in town.
I don't know how business functions here.
Are you a barrister like Balraj?
The chemistry between these two is quite good. Between actor and actress, it's quite good. I'm not fully impressed, but it's quite good. Quite good.
Good rooms, about $500 a night.
That's more than what most people make here in a year.
There's nothing wrong with having standards, is there?
No, as long as you don't impose them on others. This is your first Indian wedding, right?
Yeah. I just find the whole arranged marriage thing a little strange. I don't really know how two people can get married that don't really know each other.
It's more like a global dating service. The groom looks pretty happy. Did his parents force him into it?
Bride, Prejudice.
India is the place to go for simple women. Americans think they've got the answers for everything, including marriage.
What I was trying to say is that he wanted a bride who was traditional. And
Darcy!
I'm a hopeless dancer, but this looks like you just screwing a light bulb with one hand, you pet the dog with the other.
That's funny.
You know, I think you should find someone simple and traditional to teach you to dance like the natives.
This whole trip is going to make him change. Change completely.
We're all flying down to Goa tomorrow. Darcy's looking into a hotel he may acquire. We'd love for Jaya to join us as our guest.
Oh, how nice.
I'm not sure if it will be appropriate to let Jaya go on her own.
So kind of you to invite Jaya. Perhaps her sister can accompany her.
I think Lalita should accompany her sister.
But, Papa,
Don't be a silly girl. Go and have fun with your sister.
Hook, line, and sinker.
I'd love to come with Jaya.
Wonderful. I'll send the driver over in the morning.
This is Jaya's chance to win him once and for all. And he'll get to see her in a swimsuit.
You tear yourself away from the love of your life and put some lotion on my back. I don't want to get too dark. You like that all this way? That explains why you haven't got much room for outfits.
Do you just resent them because they leave less room in your bag for your makeup?
No. Indians here have a lot more free time. Or maybe you're just a much more accomplished woman than I am. Darcy's a great reader. I think a love of books is on his list for his ideal woman.
I'm not surprised Mr. Darcy hasn't found his ideal woman with a list like that.
I guess you'd be a better judge of that than me.
As far as I can tell, most men have faults. Arrogance, pride, vanity.
I just think you got me all wrong.
You'd certainly have trouble finding your ideal woman in India.
You said yourself that you're used to the best. I'm sure you think India's beneath you.
And why would I be thinking about buying this place?
You think this is India? You want people to come to India without having to deal with Indians.
It's good.
I thought we got rid of imperialists like you.
I'm not British. I'm an American.
Exactly.
Not going to lie, but that's what Americans are best at doing. Turning things to the next level and making profit. That's what Americans do. Not gonna lie. That's what American businessmen do. Another music video.
What the hell is he doing here?
Oh my God.
Hello.
Who's this?
Hello again. How are you? I'm Johnny Wickham.
Pleased to meet you, Johnny. I'm Lalita.
Body language, body language. Don't trust this guy. I don't trust him. That's the body language right now. Reading the body language. Do not trust.
How do you know Will Darcy? I saw you two blank each other.
I was going to go over and say hi to the guy, but then I realised I'd have to talk to the wanker. My mum used to work for Darcy's family in England. She was his nanny. Gave me a great job when I left school, and no, Darcy was never too keen. You know, Darcy's mum was even worse than he is. I don't know, this rich New York girl for years. It's the ultimate business manager. You could call it that, yeah.
What a hypocrite.
You don't have to have money to enjoy this place. If you have money, I just feel like people here have got their priorities sorted.
I'd love for you to come to Amritsar.
That's the most idiotic statement I've ever heard. You don't have to have money to enjoy it. Excuse me, you prick. Tell that to the people that are freaking struggling and starving in the country. Tell that to the people that can't even afford to feed their own families. Tell that. See, this is what pisses me off when people say this, right? When people go to other countries and say, oh, you don't need a lot of money to survive. You do. You need money to survive if you have a family. You need money to travel. You need money to eat. So I mean, like, people have this misconception about the world, honestly, and it drives me getting insane. It honestly does, because the people out there that suffer have no money, and they suffer. I don't know anyone that would say, "Oh, I would rather have no money." Bullcrap. People would rather have a little bit of money so they can at least eat. So they can at least provide for their families. Honestly, like, I know when people say, oh, money doesn't buy happiness. I understand that. Yes, I know. And that is true. But you need money to survive in this world. Get real. You do. And it's honest. So that's stupid. Think about all the people, especially in India, now more than ever, who can't even afford to freaking feed their own families, who are starving on a daily basis. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Is that where the Golden Temple is?
I'm sorry we're leaving today, but I'd love to show you my hometown.
You're back.
What's going on, Lucky?
Yes, Mama, it was lovely.
Good. We have to prepare for number 2.
What?
Maya!
Who, Mama? Don't ask. Kohli Saab. He's on his way from the airport. He's your father's sister's husband's sister's son. And he's a top accountant in California.
Okay.
But why is he coming here?
To look at me for his bride. What do you think? It's very important to make a good first impression on Kohli Saab. Stand straight and don't say anything too intelligent.
No problem.
Go outside, you bloody fool.
Hey!
Bijli.
Hey!
Come in, Kohli Saab. Welcome. We weren't expecting you so early.
After so long time.
Jaya, Lalita, Maya, and Lucky.
And so like you, Madam Butterfly. This is my dream home. $850,000. That's 4 crores, 25 lakhs. It has its own hot tub bath with super jets.
Is it near Beverly Hills 90210?
No.
90210.
No, it's in the valley.
Did you hear that, Lalita? He lives in Hollywood.
I could help you start a business there. That's where the money's to be made.
India is still a young country since independence. I hardly think its potential is over.
They were all killing each other over slavery and blindly searching for gold.
You know, the Indian community there is very professional. All doctors and computers, and anyone can become an American. There's only one problem with America. I may be healthy, wealthy, and wise, but as they say, no life without wife.
You're a poet as well. Did you hear that, Mr. Bakshi, huh? No life without wife.
Jaya must be the first choice.
Jaya's practically engaged to someone else. Lalita is unspoken for.
Lalita.
What you don't want don't matter no more. Soon you'll be married and ready to go. Mr. Kohli's now your man. No lies, I just want a man with real soul who wants equality and not control. To hold me close when we're asleep. Oh yeah. I just want a man who gives some back.
Look, listen, Sheila. Listen, mate. Let me tell you right now. There's no way on earth you're finding that man you're describing right now. You're in your dreams. Honestly. Now, living in your lolly world.
Hold my hand, walk the world with me. Oh yeah.
I think if the man is your partner and he doesn't look at you like he finds you attractive, then you got a question about what his sexual orientation is, or if he does love you. That's what I mean. Like, it doesn't mean staring at her rack. If a man doesn't look at you in a way where he pictures himself kissing you and making love to you, he doesn't truly love you. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now.
My heart is set on another, you see, has finally come and swept me off my feet.
That was all a dream. All a dream.
Yes?
Namaste ji. I came to see Lalita.
Lalita!
Yes, Mama. How was your journey?
It was great, thank you very much. Hi, Jaya, how are you?
Johnny Wickham. He's from London.
John Bakshi.
Oh, pleased to meet you. Johnny Wickham.
Yes, of course. We can do with some fresh conversation here. I'll show you the guest room. Come.
Oh, thank you very much.
Come.
Mr. Bakshi.
He cannot stay here. Hippies are dirty and they steal.
Mama, he's not a hippie.
And what will Kohli Saab say? He is staying here, and house full of young unmarried women.
Please, may I have the first dance with him?
See what you've started. Don't be ridiculous, Lucky. What will Balraj think of us if we all end up there with him?
Really unfair.
Of course, he should come and see Garba with us. I just invited him.
There you go.
This is really a madhouse.
I'm so glad he's come. I really didn't think he'd make it. I wish he didn't have to bring that Darcy with him.
If Darcy is Balraj's best friend, he can't be as awful as Johnny thinks he is. And Lalita, you look nice too. You've really made an effort tonight.
Garba style is killing, man.
Come on, Jaya, they're here. Move away, please.
I appreciated letting me stay.
You could come to India and not see Amritsar.
No, you were right.
I feel so weird about this.
You sure you're ready?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening right now, but I feel something weird is building. Something doesn't seem right. Something's not sitting right with me. That's my gut feeling. Or maybe because I need to go do a poo-poos. I don't know, but my gut feeling is, no, it's not feeling right.
The rhythm is going to get you. So, bring it on.
This is Mr. Kohli, and this is my best friend Chandra Lamba.
It's such a great pleasure to meet yet another beautiful young lady.
I thought he was going to put you in hospital out there.
Try eating with him.
So Mr. Darcy didn't manage to seduce a jewel of Amritsar?
I've been studying this Garba thing. Would you like to dance?
I feel like she doesn't want this to happen because of her stubbornness. See, we're focused on him trying to change his ways, but also her trying to get him to respect to her traditions as well, but also her changing and adapting to her partner as well. I don't know. I feel like these two, I just can't put my finger on it. There's something about these two. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is. Man.
So, I believe we're coming to your house for dinner tomorrow night. Balraj said your father invited us all.
Surprised to see your old friend Johnny. My family really like him. Are you a loyal friend? I've heard so many things about you, Darcy. I really can't seem to figure you out.
Yeah. Alright, this pisses me the shit off, right? What she just said. For God's sakes, in life, guys, when you hear people talking about others, can you please don't judge that person that they're talking crap about, that people are saying bad things about. You yourself, if you want to judge someone, you go and ask them directly yourself. Ask them. And if they lie, you can tell if they're lying. 100% you can tell when someone is lying to your face. Directly to your face.
After all the rubbish you said about arranged marriages, I can't believe your mother's arranging yours.
May I have stance, Madam Archie?
I thought you'd never ask. I'm sorry about this stupid dinner tonight. I wanted you to join us. It would make this evening a lot less boring.
Lucky's decided she wants to show me the town tonight.
Uh-huh. Why are you looking? Look at me.
It's nothing. What?
Chalo, Bijli.
The cobra dance.
The cobra dance. Okay. Bro, what the hell?
That was lovely, Maya.
Okay, Maya.
Shall I play the sitar now?
That's all right, Maya. You have entertained us enough for the evening, okay? Thank you.
I still can't believe I'm sitting with a Darcy in Amritsar, of all places. My firm has been doing business for many years with Darcy's mother.
Can I get anyone else a drink?
Me, please.
Yes, please.
Let me help you with that.
Have something.
I saw you dance with Wickham the other night, and I hear from Darcy that he's staying with you. You know his mother was Darcy's nanny, and so that...
And you're Darcy's friend.
Let's just say that Darcy and India have had a little bit of a rough time.
These Indians, they don't know how to treat tourists. There's no sophistication.
What do you mean, these Indians?
Well, I think there's a lot about India that we don't have.
Really? Like what?
Well, I think it's nice the way the families come together. I mean, I can't remember the last time that all my family kind of got together like this.
Kohli Saab is only trying to win over my daughters. They are all exceptional, marriageable prospects for any single young man. That Kohli Saab was quite taken by Jaya at first. I then steered him towards Lalita. You are a very lucky man. Jaya's had many suitors before, but none were good enough for her. You two will make a fine couple.
Oh my gosh, he is a kid, isn't he?
I need some help in the kitchen. Come on.
Power walking.
Oh yeah,
So
I bet
healthy.
you were.
Everyone in LA is so healthy.
Yeah?
We all like to exercise but not read.
Lalita, I like you. You're very peppy and bright. Very enthusiastic about the marriage.
I'm sorry, you should have spoken to me first. I really can't accept.
Well, Lalita, I'm offering to take you to America.
I could never be the kind of wife that could make you happy.
See,
I don't
there
think
you go.
you could make me happy either.
Yep, it's a two-way stream.
You know, you may never get such a good offer like this one again.
I'm sorry.
She's happy to let us all be ruined. You must speak to her, old man. Where was the love show when we first got married, huh?
It's gonna be funny listening to this response.
First, then love grows.
Lalita, do you understand what your mother is saying?
See,
She's saying that she will never speak to you again if you do not marry Kohli Saab. And I will never speak to you again if you do.
Listen to me, Kohli Saab. Listen to me. Please don't leave like this. Just listen to me. I'm sure she will understand.
I thought you weren't leaving until next week.
I know, I'm sorry. I've just found out that I have to be on the next flight back to London.
Where are you going?
Kieran and Darcy want to go home too, so...
I understand.
But I'll email you as soon as I get back, okay? I suppose I better go.
Everything okay?
You won't believe what has happened. Jaya, Lalita, come fast. You won't believe this.
What is wrong, Lucky?
Kohli has proposed to Chandra Lamba. What? And then a big American wedding in LA.
I can't believe my best friend would do that.
People do horrible things for money. And a green card too. Better single than unhappy, do you know? And I don't want to go, but I don't want to desert my mates either.
I knew you wouldn't stay forever.
Well, I better go, okay? Okay. I don't want to miss that train.
he's so weird, man. So weird. It's like it's disturbing. Like, ugh.
Another world, how I long to be. Take me to love.
Sit down.
Hello, Bakshi's residence. Why, hello, Kohli Saab. Really? Chandra wants us to be at her wedding in LA. They're sending us 4 tickets. Jaya, we can stop over in London. You can meet Balraj again.
Really? Okay. We'll come by today then.
Great. Queen. So many lovely paintings.
Lucky! Hey!
I came here to surprise you.
You have. It's a lovely surprise. Thank you.
Won't Balraj be joining us for tea?
Oh, no, didn't I tell you? Balraj isn't here.
What?
He's in New York with my parents.
No. You didn't tell me.
That was the whole point.
Cake? Lemon one's low fat.
Lolita, you're on your way to LA?
Yes, we are going for Kohli's wedding.
It's beautiful in the garden for a wedding.
Oh, should we be getting on too?
I just had a meeting in London on my way home. Maybe I'll see you at the wedding.
Thank God we're in economy.
Pretty cramped back here, huh?
Yes.
Well, Mrs. Buxy, I was wondering if you'd like to exchange seats with me in first.
No, we're fine, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes, please. It's the least I could do to...
I don't think you're allowed to do that anymore. I don't think you're allowed to change your first class tickets with anyone anymore like that. Change seats like that. I don't think you're allowed to anymore.
Who could have guessed he'd be so thoughtful? Another glass of champagne, madame.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, your mom's very happy. It means I get to sit next to you for the next 10 hours and 53 minutes.
I do intend to sleep for at least 10 of those hours.
No, you're not.
How's Wickham?
I haven't heard from him.
Oh, it sounds just like him.
Because he's a kid?
Listen, Lolita, some things are best left unsaid. No, I wouldn't lie to you. I would hate it if he ever hurt you. Let's just say it's a good thing that he hasn't been in touch. I was a little jealous.
What's going on with Balraj?
You know, he and Karen, they know a fair bit about pressure from their parents, too. Well, I don't know what Johnny told you, but my mom's probably not the best judge on marriage. You know, I want to marry someone that I can't wait to see every day.
Take your arm off my armrest and keep her leg to your side.
I know what you're thinking, but he's a good man.
Hello?
I didn't want to take the chance in case my prince never came.
Chandra, I'm truly happy for you.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, Kulisa, it's lovely.
Hi.
Hey.
Mr. Darcy, we have home court advantage, no sir?
Will,
I'd like you to meet the Bakshi family.
so these are Coley's relatives.
Such a pleasure to meet you, madam.
So tell me everything about India. I've always been fascinated by it. It's always been a dream of mine ever since I was a little girl to go there. Oh, everybody has their hand on India these days, but Will refused.
Lolita, who helped me make that decision.
A decision that lost us a fortune.
Well, there's so much to see in India, Mrs. Darcy. You must come sometime.
And wonderful Eastern things here. I suppose there's no point in traveling there anymore.
People haven't stopped going to Italy because Pizza Hut's open around the corner.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
Ah, Georgina!
Oh, hey, Georgie. I'd like you to meet my little sister, Georgie.
So this is Lolita.
Yeah?
Well, I hope I get to hear you play guitar while you're in town.
What? No, he's just exaggerating.
No, my brother never lies.
Darcy was just being friendly.
Very friendly. I think what changed your mind was seeing the size of his hotel.
His hotel? Or his hotel?
Mr. Darcy! What can I do for you?
No, I guess your guitar playing can't really compare to your sister's snake dance.
That was a bit weird. The snake dance was really weird.
Show me the way, take me to love.
I'm not gonna lie, the music videos in this have been on point. By the way, the music videos have actually been on point. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. You got to remember, this was a US based movie, essentially Indian movie, but US based. There you go.
Smile, please. Your face looks like a baby's smacked bottom.
I can't just forget Balraj like that, Mama.
You look more comfortable this time. It really suits you.
I'd like you to meet Will's girlfriend, Anne.
Lolita.
It's Lalita. Nice to meet you.
This is so much fun.
Look at all the colors. Just imagine. Lolita, doesn't Anne look wonderful in Indian clothes? Shall we go? The ceremony is starting.
Son of a bitch. Son of a goddamn bitch.
The ceremony was so beautiful.
Yeah.
The next Indian wedding I'll get to go to is Baraj's. Well, he and my brother aren't really talking much right now. I guess Baraj met someone in India and Will didn't think she was right.
Your brother talked him out of it?
The girl's mom was a total nightmare. She was a gold digger out to nail a rich hubby for her daughter. Oh, there's Will.
She's probably talking about someone
I'm sorry,
else.
I gotta go.
Probably talking about someone else.
I'm sorry about Anne coming. I didn't know.
I don't give a damn about her.
Look, my mother never told me that she was inviting
Look,
her.
it's not my business what you and your mother do.
I love you. And I tried my hardest to forget you, but I couldn't. I know this sounds totally crazy. My mom's gonna flip
Yes.
out, but I don't want you to leave.
Yes. We said this was going to happen from the
You could say
beginning.
that you love
It
me
happened. Now
and
look at
insult
this.
me at the same time. Loving me is crazy. I'm not good enough for your mother.
Hold on.
Georgie told me. You talked Balraj out of marrying Jaya.
Yeah, I did. But I had my reason. Family are not gonna be jumping for joy about it. I'm telling you that I don't care.
You're the last person I'd ever want to be with.
She doesn't bloody listen. Problem, she doesn't bloody listen, man. She doesn't take time to listen to people's stories. She always butts in.
Is Lolita here? What?
I already took them to the airport. They're on their way to London.
Before I eat this chocolate, his problem is that he doesn't say anything. He doesn't talk. That is his biggest problem, is that he doesn't talk to defend himself. He doesn't do it.
My fate is to live in that rotten house full of spinsters.
I was thinking, can I go shopping?
Go, Lucky, go.
Thank you, Mom.
And she goes shopping. At least we won't be going back empty-handed, Vijay.
There you go.
We almost did have a proposal.
Proposal?
Well, Darcy.
Darcy.
That he loves me.
And what did you say?
Hi.
How are you?
How see you?
I can see you.
It's from Lucky.
Lolita. I feel like I owe you an apology.
This isn't a good time.
Lolita, please just... I'm sorry about Jaya. I wasn't sure whether she really loved Balraj. I've apologized to Balraj because I know that he still loves her. Wickham is a liar. He got my sister pregnant when she was 16. He ran off and he tried to marry her for my father's money. And I stopped him and I had to pick up the pieces.
I knew it. I knew Wickham was a pig. I knew it. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Pigs like that you can... Oh, dog. What a dog, mate. What a woof woof. What a dog.
Lucky has gone off with Wickham. What? Mama's sick in bed. Papa's here from India and with the police.
Lucky!
You're in.
Said something about the London Eye.
Bye.
Darcy. All right. Lucky, let's go.
But you... Lucky! Stop it now!
Don't you dare.
You scumbag.
It was always you.
I'm so sorry.
I knew it. I absolutely knew it.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
Absolutely knew it.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much, Sam, for bringing it home. We're really indebted to you. Balraj is here. There's an important news. Your sister is getting married.
There you go. We have a happy ending, ladies and gentlemen. A happy ending.
Thank you.
Come on, sit down now. Balraj, now that we are one big family, don't you have any cousins?
That's nice. Thank you.
Balraj, family is a family.
I'm so happy for you, Jay. I told you. The moment he saw you, he was yours. Where's Darcy?
He'll be there somewhere.
See, in the end, he respected her culture. There you go. Prejudice. No more. Alright, so guys, there's two things I want to talk about in this, right? One thing being not to make snapful decisions and judgment calls when it comes to people, and listen to other sides of stories, listen to other people's, let's just say, their defense, because there's so many times where people make snap judgment calls on people. I mean, I do it, but majority of the time I'm right, yeah, but I assess situations very, very carefully, very, very carefully. And a lot of the time we don't understand why someone has done something, or understand that someone is the way they are because of certain things that have been done to them in the past and have hurt them, yeah? So those sort of snap decisions sometimes can come back and bite you on the ass. And a lot of times that was happening to her throughout this film, especially with Will, yeah? And another one is about pride and shutting people out when it comes to things in life, letting your pride take over. And I do believe the other one's called Pride and Prejudice, yeah? It's called Pride and Prejudice. I dare say that this will be the same, like, based around the same thing, yeah, on the movies. So, pride is a massive thing. It's an absolute massive thing. One moment, sweetheart. One moment. Sorry, my daughter come running in the room. So that's what I was saying, yeah? It's like about pride and judgmental towards others and letting that dictate your relationship with someone, especially when you first meet them. And you saw with Elizabeth and Will, I feel like that's what was happening with both of them. They were letting their pride and they were letting their judgment of one another. Will, because of his judgment of her culture and everything like that, and how people are forced into marriage and forced upon people. And then her listening to some random bloody dickhead that's just come out of nowhere and started telling stories about him after she was, like, somewhat respectful towards him, and then him saying a couple of things, it started to spiral and make her decision just because of one prick that comes out of nowhere who bloody rapes Will's sister. You know what I mean? Like, impregnates her at the age of 16. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is why judgment calls, quick snap judgment calls like that aren't good in life. They're not good. Especially when it comes to people that are right there in your life, yeah? So, I feel like both of them were blocking each other from getting to know one another on another level just because of that pride, yeah? So, in the end, you saw it. Will, in the end, he accepted the culture. I was expecting the kiss, and he didn't even kiss her. He respected her. So there you go, guys. There you go. You want to go check this out in full, like I said, Pride and Prejudice, right there. Go over the Patreon, which is right here, right there, ladies and gentlemen. Go click on that link. Well, it'll be down in the description down below, but go and write that in your address bar and you'll go straight to our Patreon to watch this in full. No cuts, no watermarks. Like I said, you'll be getting this over on the main channel as well because it is an Indian movie mixed with American. So, alright guys, take it easy. Peace out, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye guys.